Once upon a time, in a small school nestled among tall trees and vibrant flowers, there was a boy named Tyler. Tyler had two ways of behaving in class. Sometimes he chose kindness and cooperation, while other times he acted selfishly and rebellious. He didn't realize how much these choices shaped his life until one day when the truth became clear. One morning, Tyler entered class feeling irritable. When Mrs. Carter asked the students to take out their math books, Tyler groaned loudly and muttered, "This is so boring." Instead of opening his book, he started doodling on his desk. His friends laughed at first, but soon they were distracted too. By the end of the lesson, Tyler hadn't learned anything, and Mrs. Carter looked disappointed. The classroom felt tense, like everything was slightly off balance. Later that day, during art class, Tyler decided to change his approach. This time, when Mrs. Carter gave instructions for painting a landscape, he listened carefully and followed her guidance step by step. He even raised his hand politely to ask if he could use extra colors. To his surprise, Tyler found himself enjoying the activity and created a beautiful painting that filled him with pride. Mrs. Carter smiled warmly and said, "Great work, Tyler." That evening, as Tyler reflected on the day, he noticed something important. When he had been uncooperative and rude, chaos followed. He didn't learn, upset those around him, and missed an opportunity to grow. But when he chose kindness and respect, things flowed smoothly. He learned more, felt happier, and earned praise from his teacher. It was as though choosing respect opened a door to peace and success. His older brother saw Tyler deep in thought and asked what was on his mind. After Tyler explained, his brother nodded and shared some wisdom. When you treat others well, it not only blesses them, it blesses you too. Choosing to honor people brings harmony and purpose to your life. Tyler realized that acting selfishly carried consequences. It made learning harder, frustrated his teacher, and disrupted his classmates. On the other hand, showing kindness brought blessings. It helped him succeed, brought joy to those around him, and created a peaceful environment where everyone could thrive. From then on, Tyler worked hard to choose kindness and respect every day. He raised his hand before speaking, listened attentively to instructions, and thanked Mrs. Carter for her help. As a result, Tyler flourished not because he was naturally gifted, but because he chose to act with integrity and care. Moral of the story: our actions ripple outward, affecting ourselves and those around us. When we choose selfishness or rebellion, we sow discord and limit our growth. But when we choose kindness, respect, and cooperation, we create opportunities for learning, happiness, and success.